I'm Laurence Mitchell and I'm autistic. I'm on a train with Valentine Palmer, ex-film producer, who's agreed to shoot me to talk about my experiences of what it's like inside of my head. And this morning is a great example. In fact, it all started last night when Valentine said, "Laurence, we're going to go to a meeting today and we're going to go to that Chinese restaurant that we went to last week." And of course the Asperger part of me. And now, just want to stop for a moment, digress slightly. Those who are on the Asperger syndrome, who've got Asperger syndrome, are known as Aspie. So I'm going to be calling myself Aspie. So there's me, Laurence Mitchell, and Aspie. Anyway, so Aspie decided, oh no, I don't like this. I don't want to go to this restaurant tomorrow. But the problem with Aspie, he is afraid of Valentine. He is afraid of people. He is afraid of voicing his own opinion. So rather than do that, he would rather suffer and go to the restaurant, eat a horrible meal which he knows is bad for him. So anyway, this was how it was last night. And of course, I get home last night and I put my iPad on charge and I put my iPhone on charge. And of course, Aspie is in full throttle. What I mean by say, Aspie also has other conditions he has to deal with, like ADHD, that's attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. And one of the things that Aspie didn't realise he had done, although it appeared that the electricity was on, neither his phone or his iPad were charging. So when he woke up in the morning, suddenly realised that the iPad is switched off, the iPhone is switched off. It's, oh my God, what am I going to do? This is terrible. And this is how I felt. So I quickly just got dressed, ran straight downstairs to the car, and then I've got another problem. I can't get back into the home because my keys are upstairs, so I've got to ring the doorbell. In fact, no one hears, and then suddenly I find someone else's phone. Excuse me, can I borrow your mobile phone? I've got to call my friend to let me in. Fortunately, someone was there. Now, so very, very grateful. My heart beat returns to normal. And I'm back in my home, and I've got half an hour to charge my iPad and my iPhone, which is not enough. So I'm starting to feel very, very pleased with myself. Haven't got time to have breakfast, make sure I've got myself together, and I'm ready to start my car journey to Brighton from Hazelmere, which is about an hour and a half. 20 minutes into the journey, I suddenly remember I'd forgotten my briefcase, which contains some very important papers. Suddenly my heart beat is racing. Oh my God, what am I going to do? And of course, suddenly this Asperger part of me, as Mr. Aspie, takes over, and I start shaking. I start getting really aggravated. And of course, when I'm in this aggravated state of mind, I don't want any cars in front of me, because I've got to drive at such a fast rate. You see, something about Aspie doesn't care about things like death, doesn't care about things like injury. Really makes no difference to him, because Aspie is very, very upset. He doesn't know what to do. He's got a client's papers which is supposed to be in his briefcase and is back at his home, and he's actually going into a meeting with those papers. And how is he going to cope in a meeting without these papers? But having undergone quite a lot of personal development, I am able to, using the music on my radio, settle myself down, and suddenly Laurence is back in control of the situation. And that is what I do. I don't think about Mr. Aspie so much. I just focus on the music, and I arrive feeling very relaxed at my destination.